What up, fam? Manly Brandon in the dojo, and yeah, like I'm not okay. I started this channel as like kind of like a shit posting channel, and then like it's turned into something else entirely. So yeah, but it's like a weight loss body, like a not a bodybuilding because I'm not a bodybuilder at all. But this is like a weight loss gym promo channel, and I'm not like impressive at all. Like I have some muscle and I feel more confident without my shirt on. But this is a weight loss channel first and foremost. So I want to help out with some weight loss made easy because when I started, I had no idea what I was doing, and videos like this really help me out. But let's get it out of the way. Use code MHLS15 at HTLT Subs. And actually, some of the supplements on there will help you in your weight loss journey because as you lose weight, you don't just lose fat, you lose muscle and body water and everything like that too. And you don't want to lose that muscle. Muscle is metabolically active. It keeps you able to eat more calories. So you want to have tons of protein. And guess what they sell there? Protein bars, protein shakes that are low in calorie or lower in calorie. They're pretty efficient. So go there, get some Seco bars, get some protein powder, try it out just to make sure you're hitting your protein goals. I believe the science still says 1 gram per 1 pound of body fat or body weight at your goal weight. And then also just a little quick thing too, 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. So if your goal is like mine, 200 pounds, because I'm actually less than that, I want to add on some muscle. If you want to get, I need to eat 800 calories worth of protein a day, 200 grams of protein. And it seems like a lot. That will help you get it done. So MHLS15 at HTLT Subs. Like I said, I wish I still had my bars. I ate them all. I should have done some on camera, but they're really good and they help me hit my protein goals. But yeah, let's get into it. So when I first started doing weight loss, like I said, I was 416 pounds. You can see the evidence of my former body, and I didn't know like I always heard calorie counting, like haha calorie counting whatever, but I didn't know actually what it entailed or like how it worked. So this is the simplest way I can look at it because losing weight is 1,000,000,000% a math problem. You can put all the excuses you want in there, but they just become variables within the math problem. Calories in, calories out. If you are burning more calories than you eat, then you have to lose weight. If you are burning less calories than you put in, you have to gain weight. Like that's just the way it works. If you're doing an equilibrium, then you will just stay. That's all it is. Now, if you have conditions that make it so it's harder for you to burn calories, like your metabolism isn't as efficient, I get that. But it's still, you just gotta alter the number of calories you're having. Like I guarantee anybody who says that they can't lose weight, whatever, if they let me do their diet for them and they followed, they would lose their weight. Like there's just no way. So you can be as bullheaded about it as you want. It's just you just do not want to give up your food, and that's fine. It's not for everyone. I'm just saying, don't tell me that it's not possible. Don't fucking lie to me about it. It's possible. It's just a pain in the ass, and a lot of people just don't have it in them, and that's fine. Not everyone needs to lose weight, but if you want to, you have to be honest with yourself. What do you eat in a day? How many? Like you can go online and do a calculator and find out about what your basal metabolic rate is. It's never perfect, but it's in the ballpark. Like they say, I can eat almost 3,000 calories a day based on my lifestyle. I will not eat 3,000 calories a day because I am afraid of gaining weight back. So I'm not even going to approach that. So I just take mine by about 2,000 calories and then knock a little bit off, and then that's how I lose weight. So the way it works is 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories. So if you subtract 3,500 calories from your weekly intake, then you should lose a pound of fat a week. Now that is going to change if you have if you're eating way above your maintenance calories, so like if you're eating 5,000 more than you need to and you knock off 2,500, it won't make you lose weight. You'll just gain weight less quickly. So you got to find out what your basal metabolic rate is, or give or take, or just go from 2,000. Like 2,000 is like a good starting point, and subtract 500 from that, and make yourself within that range. So. And that's before factoring in exercise or whatever. So like I always go online, TDEE calculator, put in all your information, and it'll tell you what you can, and it'll actually give you like a little handy chart. And then that's before you factor in your exercise. Like I always select sedentary as the lifestyle, even though it's not true. That way it doesn't try to, because you're not always going to be able to hit your workout. So that's assuming that you hit your workout every day and all this stuff, and it's too much assumption. So I put sedentary, so that it assumes that I don't work out at all. So it gives me the lowest possible number to go off of, and that's the most honest number, because that's the one like where you're like, oh, I haven't worked out in 3 weeks, but when I do work out, I'm crazy about it. Like, no, don't do that. Don't sell yourself short. Just sedentary, no workouts on there. That's your number. Go with that number. And if you start losing weight too quickly, then you can alter it, but that's just a good number to start with. The other thing you need to do is get a calorie tracker app. Absolutely track your calories. Absolutely be honest with yourself. Don't eyeball things. You need a food scale. Like, trust me, it seems like it's a lot, and it is, but it's important. If you're trying to lose weight, you need to actually put in the effort, because half-assing it very rarely works out. That's why people give up, or they lose weight and then they gain it all back because they refuse to change their lifestyle in any meaningful way. So that being said, as this is a weight loss channel, that's my big takeaway is you have to be honest and do it the right way. Otherwise it will not work. Like, I know there's like big expectations, because like I've had this weight off now for a couple years, and I'm starting to get into that area where people get comfortable and they start to gain back all their weight. I've been very fortunate that I have not. Like I said, I did a bulk during the winter time, and I don't think I'm going to do another bulk, because I just hated it. Like, it made me feel like it made me like it's a slippery slope. I don't want to mess around with that. I don't want to be back on that. So yeah, your diet is the most important thing when you're losing weight. The most important. It's paramount. You have a fucked up diet, there's no way you're going to be able to out exercise it. Like, you can for a little bit, but eventually it's going to catch up to you. Like the Biggest Loser, they would have them on the treadmills for like 4 hours, 5 hours a day, killing that stuff off. It would have just been a lot easier if they said no to the 500 calories instead of trying to burn it off later. So try to cut your thing down, 500 calories, and that's a pretty decent range. You want to lose like 1% of your body weight a week when you're trying to lose weight. So if you weigh 300 pounds, you can lose 3 pounds a week and be healthy. But like I said, make sure you're eating plenty of protein, because you don't want it to start to waste away your muscles. Because since the muscles are more metabolically active, if you have more muscle, eventually you'll be able to eat more. That's why bodybuilders eat like 5,000 calories and just get, like absolutely still look peeled. So got to kind of follow that. If you want to be able to eat more, if you love to eat, then you need to throw on some muscle to counteract the metabolism nightmare. So yeah, that's basically it. It's a math problem. Take your metabolic rate minus 500, and you should lose a pound a week. And that's slow and steady rate. It's, like after a year, that's 52 pounds. That's pretty good loss, especially if you're not overweight. But if you were like 300, 400 pounds and your metabolic rate is like 3,500, don't feel bad about cutting it down to lose 2 or 3 pounds a week. So, because you're going to be just fine, because that's what you need to be eating like when you hit your goal weight anyway. You don't need to go back to 3,500 calories. You need to stay basically where you are. Your new maintenance becomes your new reality. So don't go back to eating how you used to just because you hit your goal. Also, try to limit cheat days and cheat meals as much as possible, because like it'll undo a lot of the progress that you made. Like I fucked up. Like all week I did good. My diet was on point, and then I went to Chinese buffet, and I only had 2 plates, but that's still, I think like each plate is like 850 calories. So 1,700 calories that day just came in one meal. and that like put me over that day because I had eaten my regular lunch and breakfast and all that stuff. So that put me over my calories, and it undid like a day's worth of progress. So like in one sitting, I undid 24 hours. So you just gotta watch that stuff. Don't fall into traps thinking that you need that stuff. Like yeah, like give yourself a little bit, but just eat less of it. Like don't cut out chocolate and cake and stuff like that from your life if you love it. Just eat less of it. You don't have to have the big piece. But yeah, that's what I got for today. Like I said, it's kind of rambly today. I don't know. I just feel kind of tired. So like that was like a ramble fest, and I don't even know if this video is very good, but I think it'll give you like a little bit of a basis. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, always try to hit me up. No one's been hitting me up. I feel like that no one's here for this content, and I feel bad about it because I want to help people, but it is what it is. I'm going to keep making it. Use my code MHLS15 at HTLT Subs. Give yourself 15% off. Try these weight loss products, stuff like that, like the Seco bar, stuff like that. Don't buy fat burners or anything like that. Like I don't prescribe to those at all. HTLT Subs sells some. I don't think it's a good idea. Just don't do it. So yeah, do it the natural way. Also, a thing, if you use Ozempic or Mounjaro or any of that stuff, good on you. You're trying. I'm not going to hate anyone for trying. It's hard. And if that's a tool that you use to help, then good for you. Like I'm not weight loss surgery. I'm all for that. Whatever you need to get you to your goal is fine because that's your goal. So use the tools given to you. But until next time, I'll see you in the credits. All right, peace.